yesterday the federal NDP called for the reopening of an investigation into some of what you just talked about. I wonder if you support that call, and if you don't, what other alternatives you might offer to get to what many people want to see as the bottom of this issue.
Well, I think what we need is for the Prime Minister to start telling the truth to Canadians. We need the Prime Minister to understand that this is very serious. It goes to the heart of the trust that Canadians have, not just in this Prime Minister, but in the office of the Prime Minister. Regardless of partisanship, regardless of who we vote for, all Canadians need to know that the Prime Minister and his office behave with integrity. And what we've seen consistently throughout this is the Prime Minister has refused to take responsibility and has refused, quite frankly, to tell the truth to Canadians. So how this unfolds over the coming weeks will continue to depend on how forthcoming, open, and responsible the Prime Minister chooses to be with Canadian people. That is at the heart of the challenge that we're seeing here. And quite frankly, what we're seeing is that this Prime Minister is much more focused, and has always been focused, on his job and the jobs of the people around him than focused on the jobs for Canadians and jobs for the next generation. And that's what we're focused on. I think we're seeing right now a process going through, and I'm trusting in this, but obviously any questions highlighted on this that need to be further dealt with should continue to be dealt with. This is very serious, and it goes to the heart of the trust that Canadians need to have that their Prime Minister and the people around him will tell the truth, both to Parliament and to Canadians.
Dan Light, Winnipeg Free Press. This government is producing quite a bit of news about scandal and controversy. The previous Liberal government ended amidst many headlines of scandal and controversy. Are you concerned that Canadians are just simply going to be unable to trust any politician? And are you worried about the effect that's going to have on voter turnout?
One of the things that I see across this country is that Canadians are quick to express cynicism about the political process, about politicians, about politics in general. And it's frustrating because we're not naturally a cynical people. We are a hopeful, optimistic, compassionate people who believe in being there for each other and building the kinds of solutions that are going to help both our families and our neighbors and our communities. What we've seen over the past years in the rise of the politics of attack, of division, of wedge issues, of strategic micro-targeting is an incitement to cynicism because that can narrowly achieve certain political goals for certain political parties. But the fact is, what I've seen right across the country is Canadians are tired of having to be cynical about politics. We want to believe, once again, that politics can be about bringing together a great team, putting together the right plan, and making sure that every Canadian has a real and fair chance to succeed. And that's why our message is positive. We're not engaging in personal attacks. We're not trying to play the politics of division. We're focused on bringing Canadians together with a real plan and a real team to build the future of this country. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much.